Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Pillars of Eternity. Last time we stole a rapier and a hat from a chest. Obviously the captain values the hat, I guess. Ooh, something secret. Nothing quite interesting, it seems. Okay. Gee, I wonder what this is. Surrounded by scattered plank, it isn't clear whether the skiff has been half-built or abandoned or cannibalized for lumber. Yeah, seems cool. Come on guys, let's walk on water there. What is this place? Sati Mast. Sounds like an inn to me. No, it might be a brothel. We know there's a brothel here. Why is it so bad? With those frame rates. Kinda weird. Okay. Faster, people. Ah, I see a soul. A young boy corpse lies at your feet, half covered in dirt. Seaweed. His lungs have been saphened around a dagger. A soul lingers nearby, something confused and lost in the seaside fog. Let's take his soul, of course. As you reach for the soul, it lashes out. Glowing mist strikes at the air around you. The soul can't touch you, but you feel its burn with feeble, uncontrollable rage. Calm down and show me what happened. The soul flickers. It ripples towards you, timidly at first. As it swirls around you, you experience wonder, fear, and joy of running between ships at noon. Within a jolt, it pulls you into the street around Sati Mast. Hello. Woman with painted face wavers between the men, stumbling in and out of lamplight. Father's gone in for a drink, just like always. He said he'd only be a few minutes, but it's been hours. The man guarding the door only laughs when you try to explain this. There's always a back door in an alley. Two men have cornered a woman. Her cheeks are struck with tears. She's backed against the wall and looking away. There's inching closer. You step forward. The man barely acknowledges you, but the woman looks at you, plea in her eyes. You've seen that look in abused strays, in your hollow-born sister. That time father took her from her splitting candle and to field washbine. Okay? You were brave that day. A knife is in that thug's belt. It is your hand, and now it is his thigh. You're small and fast, but not fast enough. Fingers bite into your arm, and muddy boots sail towards your face. Then everything is muffled by cold, brackish water. The soul retreats from you. It pulses with question. Life is unfair. I won't expect the next one to be any different. Doran's soul absorbs its thoughts, naps the ocean mists around the dock. Young boy corpse lies at your feet, half covered in dirt, so okay. His hands have stiffed around the dagger, a soul lingering nearby, something confused and lost in the side fog. Let's take the dagger. Small boy hand and regret it dead, but you pry the dagger free. It looks too large and too expensive to belong to him. The letter B is carved into the pommel. Oh great, a staff, that's useless. Hey, puppy. Come on, Archer. Bori will show you the way. Bori is the wolf. In case you guys forgot. Hello. Oh great. We are unfortunately tired, so use this. Where am I? There we go. Water elemental. Go for this one, I guess. It's kind of unfair. What the hell are you? Andra Animant. Gwen, where are you? Yeah, that hurts, doesn't it? Did we kill it, or did that guy just gain every health he had? Come on, Gerald, come on. Thank you, my boy. Next. Target this one. Yeah, blind now, are ya? Okay, guys. Immune? Seriously? Fine. Oh, Gerald is filling him with arrows, it seems. Small rain blight. Okay, everyone. Last one remains. Yeah, that's gonna hurt you a little bit. Well, doesn't seem like he's gonna survive this. Come on. Oh yeah, my kill. That was kinda cool. Okay, guys. Let's go in stealth mode. And we done Scepter Spike. What? Ah, right. Okay, barnacles encroach the hull of this patched boat, something the jagged Adra figures most likely has clawed deep rift into the wood. Whoever tries to sail through them must have been desperate or inexperienced. Yeah. I'd say he was just blind. Ah. Look at that. More secrets. The ocean can be a cruel mistress. Let's save because... well, let's save. Okay, save. Thank you. And Scepter base, that's cool. The road splits here. Let's make doubly sure which would lead us to our destination. Yeah, I guess where this is from. Mushrooms. Immortal. Did we spoke with you? I think we did. Rain blight. I am a little bit tired. Should we rest before we proceed? Because the only one who is in any condition to fight is actually Asha. Okay, let's go this way then. If there are enemies there, we might engage them. We are not afraid of death or other people's deaths. Ah, there we go. Barrows. Nice. Oh, come on, a little bit faster, please. And it's an egg. Did anyone make it out alive? Someone was seen jumping over the side right before the ship broke apart, but that's it. No other survivors. What a waste. Yeah. Okay, the salty mast. We need to bring the bad news to the mother, I guess. We are perhaps going to relieve her of her pain. Ranger animal companions can be directly selected. Yeah, sure they can. Aha! Oriko. Don't I like this in the guild bell, just to Warna and Milkmaid? She knew what she was doing. Okay, I really don't care. Orko caught your eye. A golden hoop drops from one ear, and his fine fatter clothes whisper, and he glides over you. You have me at a loss. How could I afford time with such a magnificent creature? Are you talking about Archie? You couldn't in your wildest dreams. Such wounds. If you're as fierce in love as you are in speech, then may I suffer 1,000 little deaths by your hand. What can Orko do for you? You tell me. Some things must be experienced to be believed. I really don't care. There is a chest here, which... fried cod water, ale, and prostitutes, bastion of Dalewood culture. Are you a male or a female? Because... forgive me, I seem to have made a mistake. Ah, it's a patron. Big Durs... what the hell? Seems to walk with slight limp. He doesn't say anything, but he stops and regards you with interest. Not interesting. You realize it's a furry animal, right? Ah, look at this guy. He seems to have seen some action. Captain Pepperjack. Did you see the rigging on the one? I wouldn't mind getting broadsided with her. Griefer. Not for around here, are we? You need a local girl to show you the highlights. Lucky for you, I'm one of them. You're a local girl of highlights? Both gorgeous. What else can you do with that clever tongue of yours? And what local attractions would you recommend? I'd rather show than tell. Maybe not. Kick me out like that. Been around longer than any of them. Come for a story. I tell at least the best stories. It's my club anyway. You need help? I'm going to go now. Wait, you have to be a member. Show them this. And tell them that no one throws me out of the club for refined or registered gentlemen, if you say so. Give me something? Club of refined, prestigious gentlemen. Membership ring added to inventory. 10 Louis. That one seems cool. So, how can I dance like that? I was looking for a woman. Yes, I am looking for 6 strong men. Yeah, it shows that that's what you're looking for. Nothing interesting, I'm afraid. Okay. Let's hear the stories of those guys. Ah, brothel patrons. Nice. Pepperjack. So, what do you have in that soul of yours? You see a prow of ship slice through the deck of another, a valiant peace vessel, and are immediately accosted by splintering wood and panic. The pirates are upon the ship in the space of shout, all elbow, gold, earrings, and valance. Crewmen are hurled, shoved, and punched off the deck as the dog-eared captain boards. The hunt begins immediately, as water begins to climb the wounded merchant's vessel. The larger cargo boxes are ignored, entirely in favor of the smaller, more delicate boxes in jars. The Captain Stan's waters narrows around the ankles as he waits for each of his crews to return to the ship with their plunder. Counting them off, he takes a running jump and grabs the railroad holding himself aboard as he remains of the merchant vessels are developed in the ocean below. The crew applauds, recounts cheer and laughter as they begin to sort through the valuable Valiant spaces. Okay, navigation would eat well tonight. Or drink, if that's the captain I mean. 10 Louis. Are you that elemental? You see tall woman crouched over the drink, sitting along with the upskirt in. Oh wow. And kept in. I don't know what's wrong with me today. A few other patrons are there, leave her well alone, walking on white bread as she drinks. When the innkeeper avoids her eyes as he serves her a procession of drinks, but she seems to take no notice. A man swaggers in, and he does take notice. With an imperious nod of the innkeeper, he sits himself next to the woman, her buxom from his clear interest. She turns away from him, but braces reaching a hand across, touching her knees. In a second, he's prone on the floor, shocked and still scrambling to get back up, and is prevented by her shoe on his throat. She raises an eyebrow, expression empty as he splutters for mercy. He's red and time relentless, and she turns back to her drink as he stumbles backwards and out of the door, casting affronted glances behind him as he retreats. The other patrons shake their heads knowingly. Okay, stay away from this one. And Omeda. Open. You see a burnt-out shell of a room. This man stands in the middle of it. Surge barks surrounding and feels smoke rising from his fire-stained robes. There are seen littered around broken shelves, torn and burned books, smashed chairs, and a sundered table. There are cracks in the wall, and light shines weakly throughout small holes in the roof. Every window in the room has shattered, and a lamp lies inside in the corner. Burning oil forming a pool under it on the stone floor. The man looks around, surveying the wreckage. His eyes stop briefly on the 5 bodies laying amidst the turfs. They are twisted, burned, torn, and nearly unrecognizable. Okay, he turns back to the only living man remaining, sitting against the wall, legs and pelvis crushed under a heavy stone beam. The dying man stares blankly over the beam, blood running from the corner of his mouth. The uninjured man leans over, looking into his eyes. The other may have the knowledge, he says. The other man opens his mouth to speak, but this man has already walked away. He drops his hand to his side and speaks a short phrase. An inky drop falls into his head, hewed to ground, growing into a ring of black energy that extends outward. As it passes over the other man, he transforms. His skin becomes ashen grey, his flesh disconnecting and wrinkling of itself. Wow. The ring extends past the man, blinks out existence as his body, now nothing but ash, collapses on itself. Seems reasonable. So you're a brothel guard. Talk to me later if you've got questions about the attractions. What attractions? There are only prostitutes here. Nothing fun can be found here. Okay, we need Linus tulips. With His eyes are red, rimmed and unfocused. He stares into a filthy mug as if searching for something. He shivers and takes another drink. Tap him on the shoulder. His eyes are filled with shame and self-loathing. What do you want from me? Your son is dead. Oh, that's good, dude. Your son is dead. Darren was defending one of the women here from a couple of thugs. My boy died while I was here. Although my wife, she always said I'd come to no good, but I never thought. You might as well have killed him yourself. In fact, that's what I'm going to tell everyone here. No. That can't be changed now. You have to decide to move forward with your life. You've obviously never lost a child. The future is right here. At this rate, it will be a short one. Ouch. Oh well, same Mia. Woman watches you suspiciously. Oh, so that's an Amwa. Just kidding, I know what an Amwa is. One hand stands at her side, but as you approach, she relaxes and gives you a friendly and wavering smile. I don't see many outfitted like you who aren't looking for trouble. You aren't looking for trouble, are you? What kind of trouble do you have? The kind that's bad for business. Local worry have taken of harassing my hard-working boys and girls. Our customers, they started showing up after the rush of Hallowborn. They've been driven by regulars away. I've been looking for someone to help me clean things up around here. The knights are too busy sniffing around Duke Aver. I bother with the commoners in the gifts. I'd just as soon as not to deal with their bureaucracy anyway. As long as there's coin, I can help out. You'll restore my business, and there'll be plenty of that, alright. The thugs tend to roam the groups, which suggests to me that there aren't much random incidents. You put a stop to these attacks, and I'll find a real nice way to thank you. Got me? Nope. I would request that thanks in copper if I were you. Yeah, I agree with Snape here. You've got questions. Oh, forget it then. Let's just see what they have in here. Nothing of real interest, honestly. Ah, there we go. I'm hidden here. Okay. Yeah, that was fair. Oh, for the love of... Why are you walking naked like that? Have you absolutely no shame? I kinda forget where all the chests are. Okay, there was one here, I remember this one. And there we go. Another chest that needs to be looted. Nothing interesting though. We're trying to reach this place, so... Where to, I wonder? Portal guard. Very careful. We're walking around this pile of brigands. Oh, come on, I just want to steal everything you have. It's not that much, is it? Okay, let's... God, there's no door here. I can't even close it. Whatever, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take a break here and I'll see you all next time. Bye.